So good morning all of you. In this class we will discuss about the 2-bit comparator. In previous video we discussed about the 1-bit comparator. That comparator is used to design or compare that n-bit comparator. Here 2-bit comparator we have discussed. In this 2-bit comparator, this is the block diagram that n shows that n-bit comparator where the two values that a and b where two inputs, and here a is greater than b, a is equals to b, and a is less than b. Here the three outputs. Here, as for 2-bit comparator, a and b is going to be differentiated with respect to their MSB and LSB value, as a is again going to differentiate as a2 and a1 for 2-bit, and for this b again it is going to differentiate as b2 and b1, because this we have to just classify here a2 and a1 and b2 and b1 as two values, that is for 2-bit comparator. So for 2-bit comparator we have to just again compare the two values a2 a1 with b2 b1 as a2 with b2 and a1 with b1, as we can say that magnitude comparator. It is also called as magnitude comparator. So here we have to compare a2 with b2, a1 with b1, and the value is we have to compare by here 0 0 0 0. Yes, so as the value is 0 0 0 0, so the value is 0 0 0 0, the number is same, so that's why it is a is equals to 0 or a equals to b, and here the remaining term is going to be 0. And same here 0 0 0 1, yes, 0 0 and 0 1, so the number is b is greater, so that a is b is greater than a, so here is 1, remaining 2 is going to be 0. So for this case again, for this case third as 0 0 1 0, so here the term 0 0 1 0, so 1 0 is greater, so again the term a is greater than b, so here the 1, remaining two terms is going to be 0, as 0 0 1 1 as b2 b1, again it is 1, remaining 2 is 0. Next here, as if you see a2 a1, the term 0 1 and here the term is 0, so it is again a is greater than b, so here 1, remaining 2 is going to be 0. Next for this again 0 1 0 1, 0 1 0 1 is same, so here that a is equals to b, so remaining 2 is going to be 0. Next 0 1 1 0, so here the 0 1 is what your the number is 0 1 represent the number 1, and here the 1 0 is 2, so basically the number b is greater than a, so here the 1 and remaining going to be 0. Next 0 1 1 1, so 0 1 1 is 1 and here 1 1 is 3, so that again b is greater than 1, so 1, remaining 2 is going to be 0. For this 1 0 0 0, so 1 a is greater, so here 1, remaining 2 is 0 0. Again for this 1 0 0 1, so 1 0 a is greater, remaining 2 is 0. Likewise here 1 0 1 0, so 1 0 1 0 is 10, so here what 1, remaining 2 is 0. As 1 0 1 1, so here the term again 1 0 1 1, so b is greater, so here 1, so remaining 2 is 0. Next for this as 1 1 0 0, so is here a is greater, so 1 0 0. Again for this 1 1 0 1, so it is 1 and remaining 2 is 0, and again 1 1 1 0, so it is 1 1 1 0, it is 1, remaining 2 is 0. And for this 1 1 1 1, so it is same, so the value is going to be 1, here a is equals to b, remaining 2 is 0. So in this way we can draw the functional table for 2-bit comparator. Here we have to just compare the 2 bits, that is a2 a1 with b2 b1. Now we have to just draw the k map, or we have to just find out the value of this function value for this a is greater than b, a is equals to b, and a is less than b separately. So by using k map, we have to just find out the value for a is greater than b, a is equals to b, and a is less than b. So here we have to find out the function of a is greater than b, a is equals to b, and a is less than b by using k map. So first k map, we have to put the value of this a is greater than b in this k map. So one by one we have to just see. So here 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. So 4 is logic 1. So in this case that 4 is logic 1. So 0, 1, 2, 2, 3, 4. So here is going to be 1. Next 5, 6, 7, 8. So here 5, 6, 7, 8. Next is what? 8 is going to be 1. So next is 9, 8, 9. Next is 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and here what we can say that 14. So in this way we have to just find out the what we can say that the logic 1 in this k map is a is greater than b. Next we have to just find out the value of this as a grouping. So if the grouping is done, so first of all we have to go for quadrant. So as a majority wise, so we have to find out the first is quadrant. So grouping for this quadrant, we have to find out the quadrant. So here as quadrant for this grouping, so here the number of ones is 1 1 and 1 0. So majority here the 1, so 1 1 and 1 0. So in this case it's 1. So term we are having with is a2, and for this here as 0 0 0 1. So here the term is what? 0 1. So b2. So a2 b2 bar. Yes. So here the term we are having with a2 b2 bar for this. Next the equation we are having with a pair for this. So if you do the pair for this, so first basically this is what your plus, we can say that plus the term here b2 b1 bar as b2 bar b1 bar, and for this as 0 1 1 1. So the 1 is a1. So b2 bar b1 bar a1 plus here as side corner the leftmost and the rightmost corner. So it is what? Rightmost and the leftmost corner. So it is going to be here for this 1 1. So plus it is a2 a1, and here the term 0 0 and 1 0. So this 1 0, so this 0 for b1, so it is what? b1 bar. So in this way we have to just find out the value of this k map for your a is greater than b. So here the value here equation we are getting a2 b2 bar plus b2 bar b1 a1 plus a2 a1 b1 bar. Okay. So next that k map for a is equals to b, already we have written that equation or the numbers here 1 1 1 1 we are getting for a is equals to b. So here for a is equals to b, that 0. Next for 2 3 4 5 6, so we are getting the 6 here. Next for 7 8 9 10 11, so for this 11 we are getting here, and next 12 13 14 15. So here what we get the 15 for this. So in this way we are having with a diagonal that numbers, but individually you can do the grouping, that for individual group for this 1, next for 5, next for 11, and next for 15. So here that equation for this directly I am writing the that modified equation. After doing that calculation, I am just writing the modified equation, that is a2 XNOR b2 dot a1 XNOR b1. So here the equation we are having with. Okay, this equation I am writing here also, for it is not visible. So here what? a2 b2 bar plus b2 bar B1 bar A1 plus here A2 A1 B1 bar. Okay, next is that third one, that is K map for A is less than B. So here that value we have to put 0 1, so next is 1 2 3, so here 2 3, next for 4 5 0 6 7, so 4 5 6 7, next is 8 9 10 11, so 8 9 10 and 11, so remaining is what? 0. So again we have to go for your quadrant first. So here the grouping of quadrant, we have to do the grouping of quadrant at first in this case. So the equation for this, if you see here that quadrant, so here 1 1 1 0, so it is what? 1 common, so it is what? B2, and here 0 0 0 1, so A2 bar, so here B2 A2 bar, if you see here that 1 1, so here B2, and here 0 0 0 1, so 0 leftmost, so A2 bar. Next the pair, if you go for pair in this adjacent, so for this pair we are having with the equation plus equation 0 1 1 1, so here the term 0 1 1 1, so 1, so here leftmost that 1, so it is what? B1, so it is what? B1 and A2 bar A1 bar, plus here that upper and the lower grouping, so for this again it is 1 1, so it is what? B2 B1 and B2 B1 and 0 0 and 1 0. So in this case 0 0 and 1 0, so 0 for A1, so it is again A1 bar. So in this way we are having with the equation for this, or the functional equation for this A is greater than B, A is equals to B, and A is less than B. Now to just draw the combinational circuit, we have to just draw the combinational circuit for 2-bit comparator. Now we have to just draw the combinational circuit for 2-bit comparator. So first of all we have to check that equation for A is greater than B, A is equals to B, and A is less than B. So first of all we have to just go with the equation. So A2 B2 bar plus B2 bar B1 bar A1 plus A2 A1 B1 bar, and here also that we are having with the 2 XNOR gate, here B2 A2 bar B1 A2 bar A1 bar plus B2 B1 A1 bar. So in this case, by using these terms we have to just go with the input line, that first of all we have to go with A1 input line, next is A1 complement, next A2 input line, next A2 complement by using inverter, next B1 complement, and B2 complement. Okay, so in this way we are having with this A1 bar, A2 bar, B1 bar, B2 bar. Now first one by one we have to just draw the logic circuit for this. So first of all A2 input line from A2 and B2 bar. So here the B2 bar we have to just draw for B2 bar as AND gate, one of the AND gate connected to, Next here B2 bar, B1 bar, A1, B2 bar, B1 bar, and one of the line from A1. This is a multi-level AND gate, we can say that. Next A2, A1, B1 bar, A2, A1, B1 bar, one of the AND gate from this. Here this, because of OR function, so we have to just connect to what? OR gate. We have to just connect to OR gate. So this is what your A is greater than B. A is greater than B. Next, for A is equals to B, so we are having with A2 XNOR B2, A1 XNOR B1. So A2, first of all, that input line from A2 and B2. So here XNOR next B2 or A2 A1 and B1. This is the XNOR gate for this, and get connected to what? Another AND gate, because here dot operation performs, so it is what? A is equals to B. Next, for the A is less than B, so here B2 A2 bar, next here B2 A2 bar is get connected to one of the AND gate. Next B1 A2 bar A1 bar, B1 A2 bar A1 bar, next this is what your B1 A2 bar A1 bar, and next is your B2 B1 and A1 bar. So this is also, you can say that one of the gate connect to what? One of the OR gate. So here I have to just connect to one of the OR gate, that is A is less than B. So in this way we can draw the combinational circuit for 2-bit comparator by using K-map. So first of all, the story is started with what? 2-bit comparator, that is block diagram. This is what n-bit comparator, what we can say generalized block diagram. Next, functional table. By using functional table, somewhere we are written the equation by using K-map. After that, after getting the equation, we have to just implement that combinational circuit for 2-bit comparator by using this equation. So this is all about your 2-bit comparator. Thank you.